How do you feel?
I feel amazing. I've just had a week of being pampered to the extreme, revitalized and relaxed and chill.
Thank you very much. And let's start from your motivation, because you started very young in a top role, and I saw recently a photo of you in front of Steven Spielberg, and you were 20 years old.
Yeah.
So what has motivated you to start this career and to be always at the top?
I didn't really feel like I fit in at school, I suppose. Left that and was looking for something different and something challenging. I had a drama teacher who told me about how difficult it was to get into acting, and I think to the teenager in me that sort of appealed to me. I guess sort of how difficult it might be. Yeah.
And you were expecting to get this top role at the beginning?
No, I was hoping just to get into theatre. Theatre's all I really wanted to do, and then managed to get a small role in theatre after that, having tried to get work for many, many years. And then the first audition that they probably put me up for was for Steven Spielberg.
Incredible. And you were chosen between hundreds of people, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was a big casting process.
And you won a lot of prizes, right? After.
I've bits and bobs. I mean, nothing too big. But the film did very well for itself. So.
And listen, was this looking again at your story? I don't know. I came to the word resilience, because also some of your characters are also expressing this resilience. Is it important for you?
Resilience in terms of having a thick skin is the most important thing. And someone in the acting industry, you are your brand. So when people attack your brand, it's very easy to take that personally. If you are in a movie that doesn't do well or something, then it's very personal. You look at an actor's career and, they may be doing 2, maybe 3 movies a year. They've probably auditioned for 50 movies every year, and 47 times they've been told, no, you're not good enough or you're not right. So you have to have the ability to, bounce back from that and have resilience to rejection, which is what most of being an actor is about, handling rejection. I'm waiting for a call from my agents right now where I think I'm about to be told that I haven't got a job. So we'll see. So I'm about to be quite resilient this afternoon. Yeah.
But at least now you are relaxed.
I'm very relaxed.
You can take the call and
I can take the call and shrug it off.
Yeah, exactly. And listen, talking about also your character, Treston, you had, I just take this as an example, the physical part was very important.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
And how did you prepare to this? And there are some routine that you do every day to stay fit and to be ready for this role?
So, I try and maintain a background level of fitness, and then when I have a job that comes up where you have to be exceedingly fit, I train very intensely and very hard for that. So it's a lot of time in the gym for jobs like that.
How long does it take, this training?
I think I can get myself in. The older I get, the longer it takes. So I don't know, 3 or 4 months would be ideal. But it's, they're very regimented, so they'll, get you a dietitian and you have all your meals. It's a bit like staying here, actually. All your meals are precisely calculated for the amount of protein, the amount of carbohydrate and things that you need. So it's actually very, very similar to the program that you guys run. But it gets delivered to rather than here where it's all freshly cooked and delicious, that gets delivered to your door at 5 in the morning, and by lunchtime it's all cold and disgusting.
How many hours you do of gym and exercise?
You try and do 1 or 2 a day. Yes, you try and do, I don't know, maybe 2 hours in total a day. But it's difficult for me. I'm diabetic, so for me that makes life a bit harder.
Thank you for raising it, because I think you are talking about this, right?
Yeah.
And you and your brothers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my other brother's diabetic. Yeah, so that does make life.
This was since you were 6, no?
Yes, since well done. Yeah.
So I know.
Yeah,
I know your story.
Yeah.
And this has been for you also a reason to stay fitter and the reason to be always under control on
it's not so much a reason to, it's you sort of have to. The more unfit you are, the more difficult it is to control your blood sugars. So
to the meaning of life, I was asking, it seems to me that you are very centered and that you are really able to value importance, values. I'm telling you because, as I was telling you before, we have this idea in longevity about extending life and living longer, but then sometimes we lose the contact with what is really important for us, no?
Yes.
Can I ask what is important for you?
to me, the meaning of life is to be happy and make as many people around you happy. So
super. So that's also probably why you decided to act, no? Because it's a way to make people.
No, I did that purely from a selfish reason.
Really?
No, I just like it. Yeah, but I don't know. I've got a nice. I've just moved sort of just outside of London. I've got a nice sort of country, slightly healthier lifestyle now, and
now you will start to come to CLP at least once.
Well, exactly. And now I'm going to come here once a year and truly detox and stuff.
By the way, talking about supplement, I need you to try. I've prepared it there for you. Our holistic health, which are our supplement that we
I would
develop.
love that. I would love that. When I say I don't take supplements, I don't take as in things like protein shakes and stuff, because I find that unless you're working out a lot, it's just putting on the weight here. However much we try to eat as healthily as possible, you're not going to get everything, are you? So vitamin supplements I do take, yeah.
Wonderful. So it's you're going to become another routine for you.
Thank you, yeah.
Listen, last question I wanted to ask you. When I see artists like you, it's in this world where everything is changing so fast, and I was telling you, I was discussing with Mika, and he was telling me probably the top 20 artists in the chart today, you don't even know who they are because they're changing. How do you stay for 15 years top of the game? What is called the long game. If you should say 2 or 3 tips.
It's always been every conversation with my agent has always been, yes, but I want to still be doing this in 15, 20 years. We'll see. I mean, a lot of it is luck in my business. I know a lot of fantastic actors, much better than me, who don't work very much. And so far I've been quite lucky. So yeah, I don't know. I'd say 10% making the right choices and 90% luck.
Exactly. Listen, thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you.
And for being with us.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Excellent.